Alright, welcome back to the LCP Digital Learning Channel. Today I have a quick tip on how to add some movie making and creativity to learning vocabulary in the classroom. So we're going to jump in. So right now I'm in Keynote. So you can see right now that my Keynote is actually a square. So let me show you how to do that real quick. On the top right hand corner there's the three dots. If you scroll just a little bit, there's a document setup. Click document setup, and then you're going to see at the bottom themes and slide size. You want to make sure that you teach the kids how to make these into squares, because using clips in a second, it prefers square versus rectangle. So now I'm going to press done. So here are a couple examples of what I've done as a student. So for example, I use some of the shapes and the drawing tools. If you don't know how to use those, definitely check out those previous videos. So here is examine. Here's my interpretation of predator, parallel, and capture. So you can give kids time to build all of their vocabulary words inside of Keynote to where each one is a slide. So now I'm going to touch the three dots again, top right corner. This time I'm not going to share it, I'm going to export this. So I have some options for PDF, PowerPoint, movie, or images. I'm going to export these as images, and then JPEG is how these want to be exported, and I'm going to say export. Now it's going to give me the options. Do I want to save those 4 images? And I'm going to say save those 4 images. Okay, now those images are in my camera roll. So now let's jump over to clips. Okay, so now I'm inside of clips. Now my iPad has to go up and down. I'm going to create a new project. Okay, so instead of using the camera, I'm actually going to go into my library. So here inside of my library are the different pictures I just exported out of Keynote. So what I can do is I can touch one of these pictures, and as soon as I hold down the red button, it's going to allow me to explain this example, and then when I let go, it's going to record. Then I go back into my library, press predator, record, and let go. So I'm actually going to have to do this without screen recording, because as soon as I screen record, it's going to turn off the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do these, and then I'll show you my final project. Okay, so now I've gone through and recorded. Let me show you a couple things I want to point out before I export this video. So on these that I've already made, if I turn on live titles and then I choose what style I want, when I'm done, when I press play, this is examine. Examine means that this person is looking closely at this object. So I'm going to turn on live titles on all of these pages. Alright, so now I have all of my vocabulary words with my voiceover on them, and I'm ready to export. So I'm going to use the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to export this and save that video into my camera roll. So now inside of my camera roll, here's my final project. This is examine. Examine means that this person is looking closely at this object. A predator is an animal that hunts other animals for food. Parallel are when two lines never intersect. Capture means that this person has caught an animal in the cage. So as you can see, some of those words are not quite right, but you can edit those inside of clips. Now what I love about this is now I'm app smashing. I'm using Keynote to give them some creativity to build their projects, and then I'm using clips in order to put all of those vocabulary words with their voiceover all in one spot that now can be exported into Seesaw or Google Classroom or AirDrop to me as the teacher. So I hope that quick project was helpful. See you next time.
If you found this video helpful, make sure and hit that like button.
To make sure you get more videos like this, be sure to click right here to subscribe and to click the bell to make sure you get notifications.
If you'd like to submit a topic or concept for future videos, there's a link in the description down below.
And if you're looking for more digital learning tips and tricks, make sure to follow us on Twitter.